Hey, everybody. I am doing an Ask the Professor. I'm so glad that you're listening to this because I hope that you're going to find it's of value. And so let's get to it. We're going to create a Gemini gem just for this course, or really you could use it for everywhere. Did you just see how I got in there? I hope you did. All right, let's go in. Instead of starting a new chat, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and explore gems. There's plenty of them out there. And let me just say this. For those of you, when we say I'm using AI, what are you really saying? So, for those of you that have not pushed yourself out of Chat GPT, please know there this is evolving minute by minute. And so Chat GPT has GPTs that you can create. I prefer to go into Gemini right now because we did have the free pro. GPT did not give us a free account, a free pro account. There are free accounts, but this one actually is going to learn how you do it. So this is what I would do. I think I would again do it for each one of my courses. I cannot advise you. This is not advice from the university. It is my own opinion. It is not the opinion of my employer. Let's just get that out of the way. I just want to help you. If this helps you with scheduling, if it helps, whatever it is, I want you to know it's out there and it's not scary to do because there are students that are across ages and experience and all of that. Me being the oldest person in the room, I am sure. So let's go over and create. I'm up here and I'm going to create a new gem. That's all it is. I'm going to give it a name. How about if we give it, because I'm doing for class, travel and tourism. I'm going to say course work. I'm going to go in now. I use GenSpark. You've heard me talk about that. I like that platform. I'm getting comfortable with that platform. I've used it. I don't know since when, since March. So it's kind of knows me. And so I went in and I asked it, I gave it a prompt to help me create a gem and what I needed to say because it knows me. And I'm going to show you or showed you in the Perplexity how I did that. Okay. Let's go in and all I did was I copy and paste. This is who I am. Now here's the deal. Put in information about your course. I don't know if that's the syllabus. Um, that's why I say probably just do one because I think it would get confusing, but I could be wrong. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to insert, this is an older Gmail. And this is not a pro account, by the way. So I do have a pro account while that is uploading. And if you saw those documents, that was the full text. So it may take a minute. And if it takes anything more than that, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, it read it, so I'm going to go ahead and save it before something happens. Yeah, thank you very much. So let's talk about something fun because I love this industry. What do you want to talk about? Let's ask it. If I were not clear, by the way, I think that a lot of people are not clear on this. And I'm specifically asking because we're going into chapter 7, which are travel services, about OTAs. And we say that or third party travel agents or whatever the term is that you use or has become common, it comes from somewhere. And believe it or not, yours truly was in procurement at the time that everything went online. So let's go in. Our OTAs still in today? What are So let's fact check. And again, as this is coming up, I want to reiterate this is not 100% factual. So you need to use critical thinking. Take this, and of course, you write your own on your own, and you figure out what's important in your message, in your story, and what you're learning. The biggest thing is, are you learning from this? So here, let's take a look at the distribution channels, because that's important. And it defines it. Aggregator, key distribution channel. Yeah. Um, absolutely. I thought I said absolutely not. Absolutely, they're critical. So this is where, let me give you an example. Because when you're researching, here is where you would look into a little bit further, right? You would want to make sure that those numbers are correct. You would want to make sure that up to 80%, boy, who's saying that? Up to 80%, that's pretty big. So to understand about it, comes out with a nice table, and we can export that to Google Sheets. And there you go. So it's very interesting what it's coming out with from the information you put in. And that's your personal gem, right? I believe, though, you can see that. So you don't want to, just like a GPT, I can make it for myself, but then it's available for everybody else because I did that over the summer. So there's our chat, there's our explore, and then there is our beautiful little gem. If you found this helpful, I'm so glad that you did. If it doesn't make sense, or you don't care for this, or whatever your personal view is, that's fine too. I'm just here to walk you through, to say it's not hard if this is something that you would like to do. Okay.